We are going to battle. That is correct. So I don't really know what to expect from this then. I guess probably just like military slop campaign. I don't think we've played any modern military games on Xbox yet. There are so many of these, and we've just been dodging them this whole time. I will say, I think part of the identity of Battlefield is that you get to control all of the vehicles. Like, there's gonna be the drive the tank level, there's gonna be the fly the helicopter level, that kind of stuff. I think that's gonna happen. Smuggler's Run was the game where you drove the car around and had to like get packages and stuff, if that's what you're thinking of. And then in between they had like live action cutscenes with a weird filter over them. It's very possible you've played this. I imagine this was a pretty successful game. Everyone likes a little modern combat. Apparently the plot of this game is that we're at war with China in Kazakhstan. So this is one of very few games to take place in Kazakhstan. Actually, I think one of the Splinter Cell games that we played involved Kazakhstan, I think. Yo, rewards tutorial? What is this? I just want the rewards. Oh, this is just like some video. It's not even like rewards. Yeah, Gray, I mean, it's an Xbox game. Of course we're gonna play it. In-game help, definitely leave that on. Subtitles, yes please. Autosave campaign, yes please. Status. Equipment. Oh good, if we pick engineer, we just get to start with the rocket launcher. Wait, country? This is... Oh, that's if you're like the European engineer. He gets the rocket launch. Well, no, they all get rocket launchers, I think. Medals. The Chivos. Single-minded, complete a mission using only pistols. Muck, you are being deceived by EA. This game is not Battlefield 2. Do not be fooled. This is a completely different game. And a bunch of weird collectibles. So there's all kinds of strange stuff going on. I guess there's 3 water towers in the game to blow up or something. Is there really only 3? I feel like that's not that many. Like, is this really the whole game, or is this just one of the levels? Anyway, let's do it, I guess. How was Otogi? Mostly a giant salt fest. The game... Is the news agency really called Neocon? Okay.
A number of ex-Russian satellites and the most crucial, Kazakhstan, is the centerpiece of a fast-moving confrontation.
Otogi was mostly a salt fest. It was like... It had a lot of problems. And there was just a lot of confusion. In the end, I reset the final boss trying to kill it for like 2 hours. And then in the end, we found out that there's a weapon in the game that just one-shots the final boss. And it's really easy to get. So I just went and got it and then one-shot the final boss and called it. Easy.
Welcome to Kazakhstan, gents.
Kazakhstan? That's not how you're supposed to say that, is it?
Now we've got a fluid situation running. Our immediate concern is the territory around the city of Almaty in the southeast sector.
I mean, I think that like I think most people would like the game a lot more than me. If the last boss wasn't so ridiculous, I probably would have given it a 2 out of 5 in the end.
What we don't know is what they're up to in the future. Are they just visiting?
But I have to remove a star for that final boss being horrible.
Meanwhile, we will act as the NATO stabilization. We don't know much as yet about other armed groups operating in the area.
It turns out, by the way, that the Dragon Staff does increase the power of dragon spells. So if we had gone and gotten the Dragon Staff, then that plus Dragon level 3 would have that probably would have put us over the edge to actually being able to win, though it still would have been kind of random. Like, I feel like every strat for that final boss, other than the one-hit kill sword, is just, like, gonna be kind of random in the end, and not really gonna, like, depend on you getting good at the boss. It's just gonna be, like, send it and hope that you don't die.
We've got a unit under heavy fire and trapped in the refinery. Conduct a rapid assault, neutralize all hostiles, and prep the area for immediate helicopter extraction. Move out, watch your intervals.
Alright. Private Military Oka.
Target at 11 low.
Oh, they're gonna keep... Oh, follow the arrow. Good. They're just gonna tell me where to go. I like that. Oh, there's like... What the hell? There's like ice physics. Check this out. I like bounced off the... Okay. There's like ice physics in this game. You don't just... You have weird momentum. Got a big Lenin poster. I'm pretty sure this is 2000s Kazakhstan. Not sure what he's doing here. The auto aim is intense. I have no idea what I'm shooting at. Okay, there is a guy there. I just jump off the building. Yes.
Targets visual throughout the sector. Squads, move out. Bounding overwatch. Incoming all over the area.
Oh my god. Alright. That's not what I thought the Y button was gonna do. I was trying to find the jump button.
Tactical column, weapons outboard.
I don't think this game has a jump button. But that was crazy. That is completely crazy. You can just... the camera effect for that. The camera effect on that is insane. It's like the Driver San Francisco of first-person shooters. Just take over this guy. I'm some kind of like ghostly presence that isn't actually any of the guys.
Move out! Heads up and swiveling! Contact direct front.
We have to battle through the field. That's actually really sick that you can just do that seamlessly in the middle of the game. Hold up. Back to him.
Spread out, advance online.
Oh, that's our tank. Whoops. Whoops, that's our tank.
It's a target-rich environment out there. Shut down the optic.
Oh shit, he died. Minus 5,000 points.
The area. We're moving. Scouts in.
Nice shotgun. Oh, he respawns. This is a very surprisingly arcadey thing. Can we go into the tank? Yep.
Moving into position now. Wheel back your play.
Refinery's dead ahead. Blow an entry through that barricade.
1 of 26 road signs destroyed.
Contacts! Targets are hostile!
We are getting hit hard. Direct front and both flanks.
Do we have like a gun, or is it just the cannon? I don't think I have like a gun on the tank.
Many hostile targets inbound. Engage.
These people are just spawning in.
Joe up!
How did this soldier, this dude was being controlled by the AI and he just ended up like completely behind enemy lines and out of ammo.
Getting nailed out here! Hold the fire!
This seems bad.
Multiple contacts. Targets are hostile. Incoming all over the area.
Contact. Left front. Heavy incoming. Cover! Heavy fire from 360. Find cover. Units in trouble. We cannot move. Area fire. Cut 'em off. Contact. Direct front.
I don't know what the current state of Battlefield is. Like what was the last one that they made? They did like a World War I game or something, and I think that's the last time I noticed Battlefield.
Moving to next sector.
.50 cal is ready to rock. Traces 1 and 5. Target at 2 low.
Ma Deuce is ready to roll.
Incoming is heavy.
Isn't this a war crime? Like shooting people who are parachuting? I think you're not supposed to do that on some level.
We're stuck and taking heavy incoming. Heavy small arms all over my post. Target 360. Engage when you have
I can't reach you. Could you scoot over a little?
50 cal is
How do I get off this thing? There we go.
Area fire. Cut them off.
getting hit hard.
Is that just for jet fighters who eject? So those guys were fair game.
Everywhere. Commence fire.
We're nailed down tight. Contact.
Well done, soldier. We won the battle. Now comes the war.
Oh man. Wait, the bar totally covers 70,000. Fix your bar, EA. I totally got that. I mean, you can see in the score that I clearly didn't get that. But like, look at the bar. I totally got that. Accuracy not good enough. Not even good enough for the 1 accuracy medal. Will this show me? No, not really.
This is a signals intel mission designed to destroy their ability to communicate electronically. We'll do it with a rapid raid, and the primary asset will be a comm technician who will
When did
arrive
people
each
start
site
caring
and
about
heal them.
Battlefield?
Tell
Well,
them to virus on their net
I think it's the
and
other way
you
around.
will make damn sure he stays safe at each site and gets the
I
job
think
done.
everyone stopped
Hurry up and
caring.
move out.
And I think the answer to when everyone stopped caring is 4. Oh, I drive the car. I thought I was gonna be in the gun. 4 was huge. I feel like 4 wasn't anywhere as big as 3 was. 3 was really big. I didn't have 3, but I did play the multiplayer beta for 3. There was a beta that was really good. It was just Operation Metro and nothing else.
There'll be a lot of pressure on the comm tech. You've got to hold your ground until he gets the job done.
Complete your orders before timer runs out. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
We can move as soon as we're in position. Be advised, we are pinned down. We cannot move. Too much incoming!
Oh, there's gonna be guys on the roof or something.
Contact, right quadrant. We're pinned down and hurting out here.
I'm not sure that it does unlock cool stuff. I do like all of these little medals and things. I would definitely be like motivated to play the game in certain ways to get them all.
Virus in sight.
Sweep through and search. Contact, right
Oh,
flank.
the AI is just handling all of this for me. I can't get to them before the computer does.
More targets for you.
Yeah, kill 5 enemy troops with 1 clip. It's like little mini challenges to see if you can play the game in certain ways. Oh, we got rooftop guys.
Can't move. Incoming gun shut down.
Virus to go. 30 seconds to upload complete.
Incoming gun is pinned down. Multiple contacts. Targets are hostile.
I don't know what happened with that World War I game, because I feel like that's a sick idea.
Angel out. Hang in there. Just a little longer.
Not enough World War I games out there.
Good to go. Move it out now.
These games die so quickly online. Yeah, I like don't know how. Wait, they're just leaving me guys, come back. They're just leaving me behind. Guys, come back. I don't know what makes an online game work versus like what makes them just die. I don't know if there's really a formula for that. Oh yeah, 3 lived for a while for sure. 3 had a life. But like, I feel like it's so hard for an online game to get any traction these days. And yet, like, this is totally unrelated to Battlefield, but I've been thinking about it. Oh, I'm so dead. I can swap out of him before he dies. Like, it's so hard for any online game to get traction these days. But like, Marvel Rivals did it. Everyone loves Marvel Rivals. So like, what's the difference there? How'd they do it? I think my car might blow up soon. It's kind of on fire. I hope that fire isn't me. Overwatch with characters people already owned on t-shirts? I don't know. I don't think people love Marvel that much that like the game is a success because it has, I mean, I don't even know who is in it. Like the Thing, or like that guy who's a shark. Did anyone know who that guy with the shark is? I didn't know him. Squirrel Girl. It's kind of deep cuts. I don't know who these people are.
Get in and get on that weapon.
I think the problem is that I am basic. I don't know. I don't know this stuff.
They're inside the perimeter. Get mobile. Take them out.
Ready for the inbound break. Be advised, movement restricted. We're pinned out here. Targets 360. Engage when you have visual. Heavy small arms all over my post.
I mean, yeah, like the movies are like a thing though. And I feel like that's not.
Heavy fire from 360. Find cover.
Oh, is the shark guy in the James Gunn Suicide Squad movie? Okay. The last Marvel movie that I saw, I think, was the Spider-Man one, the first Spider-Man one. If that was that was after Civil War. That was the last one I saw.
Virus in sight.
Wait, yeah, hang on a second. No, that's a different shark guy.
Incoming's got us pinned down.
Hold up, no, yeah.
Fire when you have visual.
Virus working. 60 seconds to full upload.
We're getting nailed out here. Call for fire. He's down hard. Send our medic.
I guess free definitely helps. Definitely helps that the game is free.
30 seconds to upload complete.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. What says waiting? Okay, you just get your ammo back after a little while. Ah, a dude just like came in and landed on me. Wait, are we all dead? This seems bad. This seems bad. I'm just gonna hide for 5 seconds. Don't shoot me.
Mike Charlie, evac point is the airfield. Move out.
Units in trouble! We cannot move! Contact right rear. Push them back! Rush the objective!
Wait, do I have a functioning car? I do have a functioning car.
Contact. Left flank. Nowhere to go that isn't covered by fire!
Solid mission. Good raid. You guys fried their comm gear big time. Well done.
Style loner buddy team player. What does that mean? I didn't... You have to be a team player to get those stars? Well, GameStop is like... I think their business is pivoted mostly to like selling Funko Pops in the stores. I've heard that before. Apparently they don't have tons of video games on the shelves like they used to. It's like a bunch of like generic nerd memorabilia type stuff like that. GameStops have started selling retro games at reasonable prices. Oh. Well, I mean, there's no GameStops near me anymore. They're all dead. Every GameStop I've ever known and loved is dead. The one in my town died, I think, in 2021. There were like 3 by where I used to live, and I think they're all closed now. GameStop just announced 1,000 store closures a few hours ago. Well, how many stores could they possibly have left after that? Hang on a second. They're gonna turn into like Endgame Sears, where they have like 11 locations.
That raid on their communication network must have hurt because the enemy is resorting to dirty tactics. Special operators tell us that hostile snipers have got shoot points all over the school, and their primary target will be negotiators. Counter-sniper mission follows. Eliminate all hostile shooters. Clear the access route. None of their shooters survived. Clear? Get it done. Hold your position!
Shot! He's down! Snipers, call range in position.
Using the forward observer. Guy like on the roof or something?
Focus. Find him and drop him.
Shot! Center mass! He's down hard! Rotors inbound!
Closing a significant number of stores. I did see the Bitcoin thing.
Structures to the south. Ship fire.
I did see the Bitcoin thing like the other day. I think that's very funny.
Restricted. We're pinned down out here.
All targets hostile! Commence fire! Incoming's got us pinned down!
I think there's a future where GameStop stops being a store, but still continues to exist as a company for strange reasons.
Fire. Too hot to move out here.
We're pinned down and hurting out here! Target at 9 low.
Sniper.
Yeah, like a Redditor hedge fund. Oh shit.
Pinned down! We cannot move!
Medic! One down forward.
Shot. He's down. Be advised, movement restricted. We're pinned out here. Incoming's got us pinned down. Target's at 3 low.
Target! Sniper, window!
We're stuck and taking heavy incoming.
Aw, can I not just get his arm?
One down forward!
There we go. What's this guy doing? Oh shit, hi. Yeah, a couple years ago they started doing retro games. I have never bought one from them, but I think at some point, oh yeah, no, I didn't buy a retro game, but I have bought N64 controllers from GameStop. This is like 10 years ago at this point, so they must have been doing this for a long time. But yeah, I bought some N64 controllers from them that actually were in pretty good quality. Like, the sticks were still good. I don't think I'm actually damaging the helicopter when I do this. I think they really want me to use the locator. That's what they want, yeah. There's a guy in that window. Everyone is dead. I can't really leave my rooftop. But there's a guy in that window, apparently. I think I'm gonna have to move to get an angle on him. I don't know if this is allowed. Can I just leave my rooftop?
Designated position is the rooftop. Get back up.
No. Oh wait, they're letting me change rooftop though.
No field of fire from down there.
Yeah, don't care.
Hold your position.
This is just a dead end. This spot sucks.
Designated position is the rooftop. Get back up there.
I wish my guys respawned.
Field of fire from down there. Hold your position.
The hot swapping was good until everyone died and left me alone.
Muzzle flash. Shoot her in the school tower.
In the school tower? I saw the red square for a sec. Oh, hi. The guy right there, but he left. Yeah, the guy is there. I have to change rooftops again, I think. It's kind of an awkward process getting down all the stairs.
Designated position is the rooftop.
You don't really
Get back up there.
turn that quickly.
No field of fire from down there.
Yeah, I need like the wooden bridge from Legend of Zelda where you can just like bridge over rivers automatically. I just need to
Hold
put
your
down the
position.
bridge.
Stay up on that roof. Hold your position.
Oh, there he is. I'm bad. I'm pretty sure that the red circle is meant to be like a progress indicator. That's like how many of the enemies I've got left is the blue. I don't think we're gonna win. I think I'm toast. How did that not kill you? Come on. This is the luckiest guy in the entire military. Get back out there. Dude. Literally how? Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The bullet hole was in front of him. Something is intercepting the shot. There is like an invisible wall there intercepting the... Uh-oh.
Designated position
Okay.
is the rooftop. Get back up
I'm
there.
fine.
No field of fire from down there. Hold your position.
I'm fine, but this rooftop sucks. We want a different one. Honestly tempting to just restart the level with all my guys still alive. This is a bit ridiculous. Keep having to change roofs.
Designated position is the rooftop. Get back up there.
I feel like you're not meant to be changing roofs as much as I am.
No field of fire from down there. Hold your position.
I don't know if the helicopter is supposed to die. I feel like the helicopter is probably supposed to die. I've shot at it a lot. Oh, are we good? Please tell me that's it. That's maybe bad.
You did everything you could have.
Okay, sick. We win.
Drop your gear and unwind.
That was confusing. I didn't... What was that, like, meter on the side then? I think the red stars. Yeah, the red stars are like minus stars. You don't want those. They're the Zatars from Mario Party. So like, how quickly are we? Okay, there might not be that many missions in this game unless this starts scrolling.
Enemy forces have advanced into Kazakhstan to threaten the China border. Heavy fighting around Balkhash brought another conflict near the Chinese border. Peace talks were undermined by an unprovoked NATO attack.
Well, hold up, I thought I was NATO. Who blew up that car?
I am Lieutenant.
Is there an evil third party?
Chinese Liberation Forces in Central Asia. We are here to defend the freedom-loving people of Kazakhstan against NATO aggression. You have seen an example of this in the unprovoked assault on our civilian negotiators. Primary strategic concern is the coastal area of the Caspian Sea. This area contains both a deep water.
Yeah, I think I might be playing as the Chinese now.
Refinery in the Republic. These facilities are vital for logistical support of our efforts on behalf of the people of Kazakhstan.
I'm not really sure what accent this voice actor is doing though. If he's supposed to be the Chinese commander, he's kind of just like... They kind of just told him like, do accent. Nowhere specific. Just make yourself accented. Or maybe he's supposed to be from Kazakhstan.
Our enemy begins by shooting those who come in defense of peace, and now they attack our defense cordon. 3 fast attack submarines armed with cruise missiles have docked in the NATO anchorage. The enemy controls river traffic from strong defensive positions, which you need to disable before locating the submarine pens and destroying the vessels. Proceed and bring honor to us all.
I think there's an evil third party playing China and NATO off of each other here. I think it's one of those plots. Very Tom Clancy.
Landing zone in sight. Reinforcements moving to our position.
Reacting to heavy enemy fire. Sector under attack. Many enemy units. Enemy fire has us trapped. Enemy numbers. Direct thrust. Attacks coming in across our front.
It's a strong way. Heavy weapons are required. Pull back! Get away from there!
Cannot withdraw. Heavy enemy fire. Suppress sniper fire. Enemy has us in fire trap.
Oop, didn't even mean to do that.
Move on! LZ at 12 o'clock. Stand by. Move upriver.
Wait, if I'm gonna get over there,
Area.
how am I gonna do that?
Fire. Fire as they advance. Maneuver elements under heavy fire. Heavy fire throughout sector. Commence fire. We are halted by enemy fire.
Move with caution. They are patrolling the riverbanks. Enemy pistols on the water.
Enemy target at 12 o'clock.
I think, are we trying to get onto the island? Someone wants to drive this car or get in the back of the car or something. Alright, we got a guy.
Strong points forward of us. Stay low. It's a strong point. Heavy weapons are required. Harbor gate! There!
Ugh, okay. It's back here somewhere though. I think we are trying to get on that island. Or wait. No, we're just trying to get to this. I run people over. Aw, crap. I had to reload. There's way too many guys here. This might have been a bad idea. It might have been a bad idea.
All targets declared enemy. You may commence fire.
Pull back! Get away from there! Enemy in sight. Enemy target. Right quarter.
Soundtrack.
More demolitions to destroy those
I haven't really been
submarines.
paying attention, but it's like a...
Just as quickly exfiltrate
It sounds like we're being chased by people in Metal Gear Solid or something.
Casualty. Enemy units converging. Commence fire. Incoming fire is mortars and artillery. Maneuver elements under heavy fire. Enemy forces moving throughout the sector. Incoming fire and artillery. We are opened by enemy fire. Heavy fire on friendly forces. Direct front.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't know if we actually get infinite guys. Like in the sniper mission, it seemed like they weren't gonna respawn. But in previous missions, they were respawning. I don't know exactly how it all works. Well, guess we're just walking right in the front door. The tech from the PS2? I don't know, what's the tech? I assume it's the same game, so it works.
Enemy target at 12 o'clock. All sectors covered by enemy fire. Cannot maneuver. We cannot move under this fire. Enemy has us in fire trap. Incoming fire is enemy stronghold. We are holding by enemy fire. Sniper, watch for muzzle trap. We cannot move under this fire. Enemy target.
We're just like shooting each other point blank back there. Come on, guys.
Enemy fire concentrated on our area. Cannot move. Medical team forward. Enemy unit in sight. Moving now under suppressed fire. Enemy target. Right forward.
Oh, this... that just like spawned in right in front of me.
Under this fire.
animation cancel the shotgun by shooting, switching to another weapon, and switching back.
Heavy fire on our position. Enemy target at 12 o'clock.
Huh.
Enemy assets in
I'll try it next time I'm in a position to try it. I don't know if I can switch weapons that quickly.
attack from different directions. Right the bear forward.
What is this guy doing? He's literally surrounded by like 3 dudes. Just don't go in there. Where is he? Worst choice of cover. Yeah, he died and he had it coming.
Cannot maneuver. Heavy enemy fire. Incoming fire has us immobilized. Enemy units maneuvering. Enemy target. Direct front.
Oh, I gotta go out on that bridge. Hang on. This is gonna be a bit of a process. You know what? I'm just rather than walk all the way out here.
You know the drill. Demolition at the base of the conning towers. Pull back. Get away from there.
That's so cool that you can just like snap all the way back to here.
Good. One down. 2 more, and we're finished here.
Okay, yes, that's how you switch weapons quickly.
Pull back. Get away from there. Two down. Destroy the last missile.
Yeah, you can totally do that. Did you see that?
Approach the final position with caution.
That was faster than waiting for the shotgun to reload. It's a bit tricky,
Enemy in sight. Action drill.
but if you have the inputs down, you can totally do that.
Target at 1 o'clock.
Enemy in sight.
Are they coming from anywhere or just... Okay, yeah.
There's one in the dry dock.
Doing this with the shotgun is not going to work. Do we have any non-shotgunners left? We have this one. I really don't think my engineers should be moving up like that, but I can't tell them not to. Well, actually, I think I can. I think the black button might be commanding the units. Like if I tell them to go... No, never mind, it's not. Well, no, because they just... Well, I don't know what they're doing. That might have been commanding them, it might not have been. For how much scaffolding and stuff there is around this sub, it was a lot less well defended than the others. You'd think there would be like a million guys in this room, but there's just not.
Those submarines will no longer threaten the people of this country.
Okay. Okay, we're a buddy. I'm no longer a loner, I'm a buddy. We did lose 12 guys, though. We're getting maximum losses in every game. Or in every mission. Twitch just sent me my weekly please delete all your VODs warning. Working on it, Twitch. Working on it as best I can. Well, I'm not gonna delete everything. Well, I might. I might go in and manually delete everything so that I can choose which 100 hours to keep. But I think right now the plan is to just let Twitch go ham on deleting all my stuff so that I don't have to put in the work. I've already downloaded all of GameCube thing and all of Xbox thing, so like...
NATO forces are moving on our oil platform and island position at Site 4. You will defend that platform and island at all costs. You have your mission. Proceed with it.
Yeah, that would be better, right? That would be much better. I want to go in and mark out the VODs as like, please don't delete these, rather than go and delete everything myself, which is just going to be a pain in the ass.
We have detected enemy movement.
Nothing out there. I see nothing. Continue to observe.
Like defending an oil platform or something. They said what the objective was, but I might have not been paying full attention.
There! Look to the sky! Through the clouds! Right there! Concentrate fire on enemy units! Enemy parachute! In the vertical, I saw!
They're attacking my platform. Get off my platform. I'm like dead already. I'm already dead. Alright, let's go to the island then. Like, damn, that is cool. I wonder if that's like a power of, like... Well, hang on. This game is a PS2 version, right? I feel like just the amount of asset streaming that has to happen for that, maybe, is kind of impressive to me. But I guess the PS2 could do it too. I don't know about the GameCube though. I don't know if the GameCube could have done that. Like on GameCube, they had to split up the Splinter Cell levels into segments. Oh, back to the rig. Like, that is so fucking cool, dude. double.
Hold the oil rig at all costs. Enemy assault repulsed. We own the island.
Oh my god, whoa.
With defense of the
I didn't even realize didn't realize we had a guy. Oh my god, he's just gonna fall to his death. Wait, he's fine. Huh? Alright. Just hard dropped in. He's fine. I think I accidentally cut his parachute the second I swapped onto him.
Enemy target at 5 o'clock.
Marines approaching. It's a landing force.
Landing on what? Not my platform, surely. Oh, they're landing on my platform. Wait, they didn't land? It's a landing force that just gave up?
We will not withdraw. Stand and fight.
Alright, rig's good.
Ship fire. Bring down those
Defend the rig and the island.
reinforcements to the island.
They're coming at me from all sides.
Prepare to ship fire. Too much fire. Cannot move.
Helicopter. We need you. You gotta swap to that. And I need to not miss. Ow. That sucks.
Incoming fire is Martians and artillery.
What? This is bad. Failing to defend the island.
This is Arthur 6. Engage in service targets our weapons to bear. All vessels stand clear.
Those damn Americans are gonna take my island.
Many targets in the area. Enemy fire is heavy and accurate. This is Quake 4. We're turning into attack missions. All weapons failed up. Attacking down at max speed on starboard hub.
Oof, didn't realize there's a dude right there. Yeah, I think we're losing the island, dude. The closest guy was all the way back here.
This is Tara 4 in Blue Sector. Our limits are Point Gamma and Point Beta. We will advise progress.
Yeah, that island is gone, man. It's over.
This is Oka 6.
Hey, I destroyed a sea mine.
Service target with all weapons to bear. All vessels stand clear.
I think the oil rig is good, though. It's just the... We've completely lost the island. The AI defended the rig successfully while I was off losing the island.
Enemy target. Left tank.
Okay, hold up. We got guys back on the island.
Send the special barrel to our position. We have cover and attack. We cannot move under this fire. Enemy target. Direct front.
There we go.
Enemy force attacking from the right.
Yeah, like it's,
Many units attacking
There we go.
fire as they appear.
without like the engineer guy who comes with the rocket launchers. That's like a big problem if you don't have one of them for taking out the helicopters. Also, yeah, Jeppo, we pulled this end of last stream. So literally, last thing I did yesterday was pull this game. Why are my... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can we get this? The air-to-air rocket launcher I missed. This is how cool people fight helicopters. Okay, I missed every shot. Imagine one of those shots connected, though. Would have looked like such a hero.
This is Archer 6. Engaging service targets with our weapons to bear. All vehicles, stand clear.
Oh no, I'm out of... Shoot. That would have been the perfect time to shoot it. It was just chilling. He was chilling.
Helicopter firing. Return fire.
Oh, I think it's dead.
Charge them.
Are we good?
Target. Right.
No. Man, it's hard to hit a helicopter with a rocket launcher. Turns out. Well, depends on how quickly I beat this game or Magic the Gathering. This game doesn't seem very long. There we go. This game doesn't seem very long.
Congratulations. You have repelled the enemy assault. We will hold oil
So maybe the next poll is close if we beat this. Otherwise, Magic the Gathering is probably not ending anytime soon. So, damn, I did really bad on that mission, but I did speedrun it. We got under the good time. And I'm almost a team player. I'm still just a buddy. Like, I think I was looking at, based on like the files of the game, that I had to get so I could transfer them over to the Xbox, I think there might only be like 7 or 8 missions. And that would kind of make sense if you look at this menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, maybe you could fit a 9th there. I don't know. And maybe this menu scrolls as well. But I have a feeling the game might be short. Oh, and I just got a, Man, Twitch is just spamming me with the notifications. Gift subs savings have dropped. Get 35% off bundles of 5 or more until March 31st. Any occasion for that, or just...
You will conduct an aerial reconnaissance to
Just
determine
doing
the
it.
ship's origin and intentions.
Oh,
If
does the
she's
walkthrough
neutral,
suggest 3 to 5 hours?
If she's
This game's gonna be a
anything
little
else,
longer then,
she's
so we'll probably
hostile,
finish this
you will
tomorrow.
defend yourself accordingly.
Stop the enemy from destroying Kazakh. Oh, I couldn't read that in time. Well, we're flying to the ship.
Conduct a careful reconnaissance of that ship.
How long to beat says 7? Okay, yeah, never mind. The whole short game thing. No, it's not. I think there might be 7 maps. 7 or 8 maps, but like you can see that this is the same map that we've done the previous mission on. Oh wait, I'm flying the helicopter. Okay, I was like, why isn't this thing taking off?
Look, sunrise.
It has weird
This is
controls.
car number 1. We have flown over the area. No movement. Enemy target
This is
destroyed.
hard to control.
We've got high-speed patrol boats inbound.
How am I supposed to hit this boat? What do you mean just destroy the boats? I can't just do that. Okay, there we go. I think this is the only one, yeah.
Mongol, this is Moonglow. We are in pursuit of that unit retreating from your movement. We will maintain contact. Let's go for the cargo doors.
Enemy target is 12 o'clock.
Sunrise. This is Cannonball 1. Enemy unit is withdrawing at this time. We are in pursuit.
And how is that guy not dead? How are none of these guys dead? Why are they all helicopter proof? A Wii game thing? Nah. I don't think I would do the Wii. We've joked about it before. First of all, there's just an endless amount of actual shovelware on the Wii.
Shanghai, this is Stingray.
Like, not just like
Position to maintain contact.
games that I think are bad,
Will advise.
but just like actual, like zero effort, you know, minigame collections, stuff like that, that I just don't think would be fun to stream.
Sunrise. This is car number 1. Enemy unit is withdrawing at this time. We are in pursuit.
Enemy target, right flank.
Yeah, the Wii is a very high percentage, just like terrible game that you would never want to play.
The other cargo doors.
We cannot move under this fire. Enemy target to the rear. Enemy fire concentrating on our area. Cannot move. Enemy unit moving right to left.
Well, he literally just spawned in on top of me. Like, come on. That guy was not there. That guy was so not there, like 1 second ago.
Enemy unit moving left to right. Casualty. 8 men to the front. We are taking heavy fire from both
It just seemed like that. Nah, like go
sides. This is Stingray.
go check the library. It's like that.
Position to maintain contact with fleeing enemy unit. Will advise.
Mongol, this is Moonglow. We are in pursuit
But
of
yeah,
that unit
I don't know.
retreating from your movement. We will maintain contact.
4 minutes.
Sorry, I had to sneeze as I was planting the bomb.
Unit is withdrawing at this time. We are in
The bomb has been planted.
They are targeting the harbor. Sink that vessel now.
But, I think we're blowing the stuff up. I think we're going back into the helicopter.
too much fire. We cannot move. Eight men to the front.
Yeah, right. We're in a bit of a tight situation. But I do have to sneeze. Or I did. Dude, I'm just trying to get the shot on this stuff. This is annoying. WiiWare thing would be physically painful. I don't think you...
3 minutes.
Think about it for a second. There's one game in particular that ruins WiiWare thing irreparably for me. What might that game be?
Enemy, concentrate on our area. Cannot move. Friendly fire impacting our area.
La Mulana is on WiiWare. And I don't want to play La Mulana. All my friends love La Mulana, but I think that game would kill me. That game would result in my death.
Fire on our position. Medical team forward. Hot target. We are moving. Concentrate fire on enemy units. We are halted by enemy fire.
2 minutes.
Enemy target at 10 o'clock. Too much fire. Cannot move. Incoming fire has us immobilized. Casualty. Enemy command to the front. Enemy units maneuvering.
Guessed my way through a bunch of stuff and didn't pay attention.
Enemy target. Right flank.
We're actually gonna fail because I'm not gonna destroy the target. I'm not gonna destroy the ship in its 7 minutes or whatever. I don't think there's any hope of that happening. Well, I think they blew up my helicopter anyway. Or they didn't?
Arc fire trap.
No, it's up there.
Medium machine gun is loaded and sighted. 1 minute.
Where'd my helicopter even go?
By enemy fire. Enemy target at 12 o'clock.
I had a helicopter. Did they just shoot it down? They might have shot it down. Yeah, it's a Metroidvania, but it is like the final boss of Metroidvanias. The puzzles are Galaxy Brain. It's notorious for being very, very hard. I was watching SG4E play it, and SG had like a Trello board of like potential leads on puzzles and their solutions. And even with that level of organization, he still spent a lot of time wandering aimlessly, trying to use every item on every inch of the game to see if it would do something.
Too little, too late. You failed.
Yeah, okay. They blew up my helicopter, but also controlling a helicopter is just hard. Destroy the cargo. Yeah, I don't think any of that's the problem. I think it's just that the puzzles...
We have stopped the enemy from destroying Kazakhstan's oil infrastructure for the moment, but we still have much work to do. We have an unidentified deep draft vessel inbound toward our oil platform from the south. You will conduct an aerial reconnaissance to determine the ship's origin and intentions. If she's neutral, pull off and report. If she's anything else, she's hostile, and you will defend yourself accordingly.
Hey Kiva, it was going good until this mission.
Reconnaissance of that ship.
It turns out I'm really bad at piloting the helicopter.
We've got high-speed patrol boats inbound.
And that's kind of a problem for this mission where we have to blow up the cargo on a timer with the helicopter. Was that like a double? They both just kind of lined up there. I don't think there are friendly boats. Like we're just... Come on. Okay. 7 minutes to destroy the cargo. Swap to... No, that's the other chopper. Don't want that. Swap to my landing force.
Sunlight, this is Stingray. We are pulling off the orbit position to maintain contact with the enemy unit. Will advise.
Sunrise, this is Cannonball 1. Enemy unit is withdrawing at this time. We are in pursuit. Enemy fire.
Alright, well, he gave his life to blow up that door. That's fine.
Target destroyed. All done. Well done.
We've got a hole. Blow the other cargo doors.
Commence fire on enemy unit. Enemy target. Direct front.
We already got a guy on the ground. I'm just gonna use him.
Enemy fire concentrated
go.
on our area. Cannot move. Enemy in sight. Action clear. Heavy fire on our position.
They are targeting the harbor. Sink that vessel now.
Enemy target. Left flank
I'm not actually gonna make it onto the boat. Ah, okay, no, we're fine.
by enemy fire.
We're fine. They put a ladder here for me. Or wait, there's like a thing in the way.
Enemy fire.
Who put that barrel there?
Our area. Cannot move. Enemy target at 7 o'clock.
Okay, we can... Worst case scenario, it looks like we can destroy
Enemy forces.
the cargo using our guy. Like, we can just do this.
Enemy targets to the rear.
So long as I don't run out of guys, I guess.
Trapped by enemy fire. Ground attack. Open fire. Enemy fire concentrated on our area. Cannot move. Cannot move at this fire. Enemy targets. Direct front. Enemy in sight.
Oh, I can even just come down here, where I'm kind of like protected a little bit. And I can now just destroy the cargo in peace. This is way easier than using the helicopter.
Munglo. We are in pursuit of that unit retreating from your movement. We will maintain contact.
This is way easier.
Hold your attack heading.
Wait.
Trapped by enemy fire.
Am I stuck down here? What? There's like a thingy that's...
We are holding
on top of these stairs. Okay, here we go.
Enemy forces moving to the front. Too much fire. We cannot move.
I don't want to be on this ramp.
Shanghai, this is Stingray. We are pulling off the orbit position to maintain contact with fleeing enemy unit. Will advise.
Enemy target. Left quarter.
The less I have to fly the helicopter, the better. This works very well. It's kind of funny the way the cargo changes model as I blow it up. It was like a big thing, but then you shoot it and it just one frame turns into these boxes.
Understand, Tango Delta? Nice work. No ship, no hostile air. So no threat and no sweat. RTB.
So I guess I should ask, anyone got any takes on the Nintendo Direct this morning? I feel like whenever one of those happens, it's like an obligatory discussion topic. I don't think I have any opinions this time though. It was like entirely stuff that I don't think I care about. Obviously they showed Prime 4, but they still didn't announce the release date. So, you know, nothing new there. I think I was like trying to watch it, but I think I fell asleep halfway through it because it was early in the morning. I think they announced like the first Raito Kuzunoa game is getting an HD thing, which, like, alright. It's just the first game, right? They're not doing the second.
3 submarines were on a strictly defensive mission when they were sunk in an unprovoked Chinese attack. Enemy forces took control of a vital oil platform.
And is it just like is it the same game or is it a full remake?
Chinese forces attacked an unarmed civilian vessel and heavy.
Because if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that game has pre-rendered backgrounds. So are they going to be doing, like, what are they doing with that? Is it still just going to be pre-rendered backgrounds game?
Operations for one simple reason. The situation in this sector has gone to hell in a handbasket. We're about to remedy that. You veterans know we've done fairly well in maritime operations, and that's caused the Chinese to switch gears. Then are after vital.
Yeah, literally Neocon news service.
Our focus will be on defending our LOCs and destroying theirs. There are key villages and population centers that will have to be seized and defended. All ops from now on are max offensive, max effort. Rules of engagement are simple. Take no prisoners and do not become one. Carry on.
The Chinese have had a string of victories lately, but that ends now. Fresh up from targeting civilian
The Chinese string of victories ends now that I'm no longer playing for the Chinese. Time to fuck them up.
Conduct an assault with fast attack vehicles, neutralize all hostiles, and secure the airstrip for follow-on operations. We need that support base back, gentlemen.
Target has been left low.
Sentry, vital.
Nailed it. I'm in his house now.
We're spotted.
We're in his house.
Scrambling. Run on the air crews. Don't let them get airborne. We've got to retake that air base. It's vital.
Ow. Oh, that didn't last long.
Guns, we've got targets. Check it out. See if there's anything we can do without mechanics.
Come on. These bullets are hitting, that's why the red triangles are there. There we go.
Gas leak! All over the area! Get in and get on that weapon! Target visual throughout the sector. We're getting hit hard! Direct front and both flanks!
Evasive action. AAA position on the high ground. Evasive action. AAA position on the high ground. Be advised, movement restricted. We are pinned down out here.
Plenty to shoot at! Commence fire!
Wow, I'm already dead. There was nobody in there when I was landing. And then the second I actually land, there's now just guys everywhere. Well, there goes my tank. This is not going so well. They're blowing me up really fast.
Impact! Burst on target! Well done!
Be advised, we are pinned down. We cannot move. Contact left front.
You can move as soon as we're in
Convoy on the move.
Whoa.
Spot the shooters! Suppress that incoming! Ready to reinforce your positions.
They're everywhere. Open up. Be advised, we are pinned down. We cannot move.
Incoming! All over the area! Multiple auto-weapons direct trap! Incoming is heavy! Multiple targets. Hostile. Contact. Left rear. Guess that takes care of that. It's a target-rich environment out there.
Have we got anything for that? I'm not sure. We do. I can't aim that high.
No gunners in here. Let's go. In position. Let's hit it. Targets visual throughout the sector.
We have onto the target. Nice work.
They could scoop me over there. Like, the problem is, I think that when I switch into the gunner seat, like, they lose the ability to drive. Like, the AI won't drive me around. I wish they would.
AT gunners, find a shooting position.
Well,
Missiles incoming!
I don't think this is gonna last for very long. Nope. I don't know, they seem to be able to do it just fine when I'm not looking. Like when it's two computers. When it's two computers and they're both like in the car and I'm off doing something else, they seem to do an okay job. I just jumped over a tank shell.
Speed is my business, and business is good. Steering's been hit. Can't hold it.
Wait. Like I think that time there is a guy who was driving me there, and he just drove me back out of the base, which is very unhelpful.
Target at forefront!
I had a guys. This is not good. I think that this car is the last.
Resupply is moving.
All right, we did it.
Aircraft are arming and refueling.
Everybody died except for this car. That's fine, I guess. We almost got the max score too, even with probably maximal losses. Yeah, had that been announced before? Did we already know that they were making that? I played I played Loco Roco. I get those mixed up. I did attempt to play Patapon, but after the first couple missions, I got bored of it and turned it off. So I have not played through Patapon before. It's weird that they're only doing 1 and 2 and not 3. Like, I'm pretty sure there is a Patapon 3. I saw the Gradius collection, which just straight up includes a new game on it, I think they said. Yo, new Rhythm Heaven? Damn, really? That is actually pretty good. I didn't hear about that. That is actually kind of huge.
Sets us up for an air reconnaissance and electronic surveillance mission with you in the primary aircraft.
2026, oof. Wait, but this was a Switch 1 Direct. Are they going to release it on the Nintendo Switch 1 in the year 2026? I mean, I guess like backwards compatibility, whatever, it's not that big of a deal, but like, that feels like kind of a big deal.
Hostiles inbound. Banger 2-1 is on the case. We'll keep them in sight for you.
I'm Banger 2-1. Bangers only.
Just off to your left at about 10 o'clock high.
Wait, I don't have guns in this helicopter. What am I doing? What's my job here? Recon the mid ground. It's looking pretty mid.
There's a lot of terrain down in that mid ground. Be sure we've got what we need before we lose line of sight.
Recon aborted.
Ground marked now. We have a lock for intel. Negative.
Recon abort. What do I have to do to not abort the recon?
Mid-ground marked now. We have a lock for intel. Negative. You can't abort the run.
Damn it.
Data is vital.
It keeps aborting. Stop.
We have a lock for intel. Negative. You can't abort the run. This
If I
data
just
is vital.
land.
Mid-ground marked now. We have a lock for LN.
They want me to keep it on screen?
All structures on video and
Oh, recon complete. I did it. Okay, moving on. I don't know what I did there. That's good. I kind of figured Rhythm Heaven was dead. Because the last one they did was just like a greatest hits thing on 3DS. Even that was years ago at this point.
Any approach is good. Checkpoint is visual. Oil pumping station. Nice runs. Solid data from all sweeps. Let's let the intel geeks take
So
a
I
look.
heard people talking about that. But yeah,
Solid lock.
the whole thing sounded weird to me.
Contact, contact.
Moving into position now. We'll back your play.
Commence fire when you have visual.
Like it sounded not convenient. Like they were like, it's great, you can now share digital games with a friend. All you have to do is like set this shit up and then add them to a family plan and then meet up with them in person and then over a local wireless connection, not over Wi-Fi. It's like, what? Yeah, there was like a sense of, there's a sense of like you do have to physically be there. Like I can't remote share a game over to like a friend in my family plan who lives somewhere else.
We got our base back.
So it seems pretty lame and useless to me.
Reconnaissance and electronic surveillance mission with you in the primary aircraft. You have 4 objectives to cover as marked on the aerials and on your TAC map. We have no intel on AAA air threats, but the mission is vital for follow-on operations. Coordinate with the aircrew and lift off.
Maybe a hot take, but Monument Valley isn't a game.
Overfly all 4 sites and get the
I
intelligence
think
back safely for analysis.
I don't know enough about Monument Valley to comment. I guess I've seen screenshots of it and never the gameplay, and maybe that should tell you something right there. Like, oh, neat looking screenshot. I have no idea what the gameplay is.
Can we get a sector briefing? Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squads running from your fire.
That's the village. Watch for AAA or SAMs.
We're standing by to occupy your positions.
Rep Point Zulu, coming up. I'm registered.
Listen,
All structures on video and still.
I'm something of an expert on walking sims, having speedrun many of them in the past.
Solid lock. We're sweeping a ravine on this pass.
I think pretty much any piece of like interactive software
I'm registered.
counts as a game. I think that's my game hot take. But whenever people try to like define video game, it's just like a fraught process. Like we were talking about it in Discord the other day.
Structures on video and still.
People were trying to come up with a video game definition, and it's like it has to be beatable. Well, no it doesn't. It has to be, oh, what?
Joy on this one, people. They chased you off and we lost critical data. Shut it down and stand by for debrief. Then we go again.
So, like, I say it counts as a game, if not a very interesting one. The intent of the system is to make it easier to transfer games. Once you link your account, you can trade between them as much as you want and not have to be online when you play the games on a different system. Well, I mean, I guess I've never really had to do stuff like this. But I feel like on other consoles, you can just, like, sign into your account and just download games.
Halfway is no way on this one. You've got to overfly all 4 sites and get the intelligence back safely.
Like, if I have a PS3 and I get another PS3, I'm pretty sure I can just sign in and then download any digital games I have. Not that I've ever done that before, but I'm pretty sure you can just do that.
Meatball 1 is in pursuit. Just off your left at about 10 o'clock high. Too hot to move out here. We're standing by to occupy your positions.
Chart shows that village coming up about now. Rep Point Zulu coming up. I'm registered.
I don't know what systems are like today, yeah, but the consoles today all suck. I'm talking about the PS3. We're talking about that PS Triple. Fuck the Xbox.
I have visual on the ravine at your 12. Rep Point Zulu coming up. I'm registered. Photo pass complete. All structures on video and stills.
Ready for the inbound brief. Target at 11 low. Angel up.
Solid ground reference. Any approach is good.
Got troops, weapons and ammo. When you want us.
Shooter 5 is on him. We'll pursue by fire.
Checkpoint is visual.
That's been a thing since the 360.
Contact Bears 360. We'll
Uh,
reinforce this sector.
Man, that's really annoying. They just SAM you. How am I supposed to do this? And how did I do that the first time? Because I did just do that the first time and it was fine. That time they just SAM'd me like immediately or something.
We got our base back, which nicely sets us up for an air reconnaissance and electronic surveillance mission with you in the primary aircraft. You have 4 objectives to cover as marked on the aerials and on your TAC map. We have no intel on AAA air threats, but the mission is vital for follow-on operations. Coordinate with the aircrew and lift off. Halfway is no way on this one. You've got to overfly all 4 sites and get the intelligence back safely for analysis.
Alright, I just have to do that. I just have to get this to work 4 times. So I think I can just find, like, save spots. Like, the village, it kind of seems like you can just hang out over this. The bridge, it seems like you just chill on the other side of the bridge.
That's the village. Watch for AAA or SAMs. Rep Point Zulu coming up. I'm registered.
Oh, I am taking damage. Wait, yeah, I am. I think my vehicle health is the blue meter. And I've been looking at my green meter this whole time as health. But I think that my helicopter is basically dead now.
Rep Point Zulu, coming up. I'm registered.
So actually, I don't have a good strat at all.
Photo pass complete. All structures on video and stills.
I wonder if maybe I need to, like, play as humans for a bit and, like, clean up the village, and then I can do the recon. If that would be the strat.
We'll take your positions.
Commence fire. Don't let them reach cover.
We're standing by to occupy your positions.
Rep Point Zulu, coming up. I'm registered.
All targets hostile. Commence fire.
Checkpoint is visual. Royal pumping station.
Yeah.
No joy
Well,
on
there's
this
an
one.
enemy helicopter
Chase
as
Jones
well.
when we lost critical
I think
data.
that's who got
Shut
me.
it down and stand by for debrief. Then we go again. We got our base back, which nicely sets us up for an air reconnaissance and electronic surveillance mission with you in the primary aircraft. You have 4 objectives to cover as marked on the aerials and on your TAC map. We have no intel on AAA air threats, but the mission is vital for follow-on operations. Coordinate with the aircrew and lift off. Halfway is no way on this one. You've got to overfly all 4 sites and get the intelligence back safely for analysis.
Hello? Let me in? Thank you. Let me try doing the other way. That village is kind of a problem.
Hostiles inbound! Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squirters running from your fire.
Target at 7 low.
There's a lot of terrain down in that mid-ground. Be sure we've got what we need before we lose line of sight.
We're reinforcing. Show us the position.
Mid-ground marked now. We have a lot
Taking a lot of damage. I think maybe if I just hang out behind the church. Oh, shit, I bonked into the church. I think if you just hang out behind the church, it sucks that the punishment for failure here is you have to wait like 3 minutes through all of this shit. Can we hurry this up a little? I wish there was just like a restart button immediately instead of having to go through all these menus.
We got our base back, which nicely sets us up for an air reconnaissance and electronic surveillance mission with you in the primary aircraft. You have 4 objectives to cover as marked on the aerials and on your TAC map. We have no intel on AAA air threats, but the mission is vital for follow-on operations. Coordinate with the aircrew and lift off. Halfway is no way on this one. You've got to overfly all 4 sites and get the intelligence back safely for analysis.
Contact bears 090.
Targets everywhere. Commence fire.
Ready to relieve you. Can we get a sector briefing?
Visual on multiple targets. Open fire. Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squirters running from your fire.
Mid-ground below. We are expanding the sweep on this one. Mid-ground marked now. We have a lot for LN.
Heading down and hurting out here.
Perfect. Well,
Pass complete.
not literally perfect, but that's the strat. You hide behind the church.
We're reinforcing. Show us the position.
Relieving a position.
There's an evil helicopter here.
Solid ground reference. Any approach is good.
And there's a
Checkpoint
tank.
visual. Oil pumping station. Negative. You can't abort the run. This data is vital. Checkpoint
And I'm
visual.
dead. Man, how did I do this the first time?
Damn sure we've got solid data before we get out of range.
FAC, we have
Wait, how am I...
for you.
How is the mission not over? Wait. What? Now I'm this guy. What Huh?
All set to relieve you in this sector.
But... My other chopper is dead on the ground there.
Incoming's got us pinned down.
We're not going to be doing recon in this thing. Oh, hang on. It's not actually dead. Wait, where? I'm just looking at this guy. My guy died. The helicopter did not die.
Found.
Oh my god. Closest allied unit is all the way over here.
We'll reinforce this sector.
Meatball 1 is in pursuit. Just off your left at about 10 o'clock high.
Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squirters running from your fire. We're the relieving unit from battalion.
Banger 2-1 is on the case. We'll keep him in sight for you.
We'll reinforce this sector. Sharp flank.
Where you relieved?
Shooter 5 is on them. We'll pursue by fire. Contact. Left rear.
Checkpoint is visual. Oil pumping station.
That tank is so going to kill me. No?
Nice.
Okay.
Solid data from all sweeps. Let's let the intel geeks take a look at this stuff.
Well, this is weird.
I have visual on the ravine at your 12.
Meatball 1 is in pursuit. Just off to your left about 10 o'clock high.
All set to relieve you in this sector.
Sector is secure. We're ready to relieve.
Contact. Right flag.
Rep point Zulu, coming up. I'm registered.
Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squirters running from your fire. Contact. Left quadrant.
Shooter 5 is on him. We'll pursue by fire.
Photo pass complete. All structures on video and stills.
It sounds ridiculous when you put it that way, but I do remember 25 to life was like...
Keep him in sight for you.
25 to life was just weird. I didn't understand what they were getting at with the story and like the changing character perspectives.
Contact. Bears 360.
That's the village. Watch
Yeah, there's too many just like hostile units
No joy on this one.
in the village who just kill me.
We lost critical data.
I think that before I survey the village, I should swap into one of the other helicopters and try to blow up. Yeah, they're like, you were wrongly sent to prison, right? That... I just thought it was weird the way... I thought it was weird the way, like, you start playing as the guy who was wrongly sent to prison, or who is accused of murder he didn't commit, even though he then goes on to commit, like, 100 more murders. Like, that's separate, but then, like...
We got our base back, which nicely sets us up for an air reconnaissance and electronic surveillance mission with you in the primary aircraft.
Like, then you play as the guy who, like, kidnapped your kid, and then you play as, like, a random unrelated cop. Actually, it's the other way around. But it was like, there was, like, a whole section to the campaign where you play as, like, the villain. And it's just like, alright, I gotta build my empire. And it's like, well, wait a minute, I kidnapped that guy's kid. Is that gonna go anywhere? Like... I think the 25 to life writing was just strange in a lot of ways.
Contact! Left flank!
And yeah, what's up, Ketrub?
We'll keep them in sight for you. Standing by to occupy your position.
This game is pretty good, actually. I don't know what the YouTubers have said, but the whole, like, driver San Francisco switch into any unit whenever mechanic is really sick.
All set to relieve you in this sector.
Incoming! All over the area! Incoming! All over the area! We're getting hit hard.
It makes this maybe the one good modern military shooter we're gonna play on the Xbox. I have been doing a lot of helicoptering recently.
Contact left rear.
I don't think I like the helicopter.
One is on the case. We'll keep them in sight for you.
I've been doing a lot of helicopter and I don't think I like the helicopter.
We're reinforcing. Show us the position. Targets everywhere. Commence fire.
But like the level before this one, that was just like a defend the base mission where we had to, or it was retake the base and then defend it. And it was just like a giant war happening and we were just like swapping perspectives. Or like the one where we had to defend the island and the oil platform was like extremely sick. And we were like swapping back and forth between the two locations, just like across the map. That was cool.
Targets hostile. Commence fire.
We can back your line.
Heavy incoming. Cover. Contact immediate.
Alright, everyone here is dead.
Incoming's got us pinned down.
Hopefully the AI didn't screw up my helicopter too much. It kinda did.
Rep Point Zulu, coming up. I'm registered.
We'll take your position.
He's registered.
Incoming! All over the area!
Retro achievement set for an iToy game. That's pretty funny.
Spot the shooter. Suppress that incoming. Troops on the move.
Retro achievement people
Targets everywhere. Commence fire.
operate on another plane. I don't know. I don't get it.
Snake fight 3.
I get it, but I also don't get it at all.
Total pass complete. All structures on video and stills.
Contact! There! Roger!
We're stuck and taking heavy incoming.
Solid lock. We're sweeping a ravine on this pass.
Yeah, no iToy on the
Rep Point Zulu.
no iToy on the Xbox.
Pass complete. All structures on video
The best you're gonna get from me for like weird Xbox is
Please, Aero. I'm counting rounds complete unless you've got another target.
the DDR games, but that's not that weird. Steel Battalion as well, right?
FAC, we have multiple targets for you.
I wonder if I can survey this from under the ravine. Like, can I just kind of
Stack it up and get in.
get down here?
Target at 11 low. He's down hard. Send our medic.
Solid ground reference. Any approach is good.
Gonna make me go above the ground. No, now I'm gonna get hammered by the tank.
Rep point Zulu, coming up. I'm registered.
Alright, not dead.
Solid data from all sweeps. Let's let the
Just kind of took evasive action and didn't die, so that's good. Yeah, I will have some kind of camera pointed at the controller for Steel Battalion.
Too much incoming! Pull back, pull back! High mission, troops in the open.
There's a lot of terrain down in that mid-ground. Be sure we've got what we need before we lose line of sight. Mid-ground marked now. We have a lot for intel.
Banker 2-1 is on the case. We'll keep them in sight for you. Visual on multiple targets. Open fire.
Nice runs. Solid data from all sweeps. Let's let the intel geeks take a look at this stuff. Total pass-
Clear all Chinese forces from the heliport? Aw, crap.
Cover your retrograde mode.
Have they taken over my landing site? Yes, they have. Alright.
Meatball 1 is in pursuit just off
This
your
level's
left,
hard.
10 o'clock high.
Banger 2-1 is on the case. We'll keep them in sight for you. Contact.
Need Banger 2-1 to take care of this.
Snakebite 3-0 is on 3 squirters running from your fire.
Alright, we cool?
Contact, contact. Banger 2-1 is on the case. We'll keep them in sight for you. Units in trouble. We cannot move.
Shooter 5 is on them. We'll pursue by fire.
Solid recon.
Alright.
Good mission. Good
Damn.
job. We've got what we need, and that's gonna make things a lot easier from now on.
I'm officially a better gamer than schoolboy error underscore as a kid. That was a tough one. Did it pretty well under par as well. Yeah, I was supposed to get it from PMC a little bit ago, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm too much of a disaster to schedule things, I guess. But eventually. I think it's insane that they made a multiplayer only Steel Battalion controller. Or Steel Battalion game. Like, not only is it like, yeah, nobody owns this controller, it's really expensive and bulky and ridiculous. But then for them to be like, yeah, now let's make a game that relies on lots of people owning the controller so they can play it together. Steel Battalion Line of Contact seems like the worst idea ever. But they made it.
Now we're really cooking. We have a support base and intel on the surrounding area. You are now designated the Combined Armor Assault Team for this command. Conduct an attack on Chinese heavy tank units located on or around the crest of that hill to the west of our position. This will be tank on tank, but we expect them to have heavy air support on call, so you'll need to complete your mission before their birds show up. Seize and hold that high ground.
Get in there!
We're standing by to occupy your positions.
Move out! Incoming all over the area! Corbin up! All the way, in a hurry, go!
There's a lot of guys in these trees.
All over my post!
Hostile armor inbound. Attack by fire. Secure the entire area. He's down hard. Send our medics. Get in there.
I don't know. It's pretty cool, right?
In a hurry, go!
We got a repair guy. I think. Do you have the vehicle repair thing? Is this it? Yes, this is it. I feel like this game is like 80% there. I would love to see, like with modern technology, you could do like a massive battlefield simulation. You could have like tons and tons and tons of stuff happening at once, and then at any time you can just like swap to a different part of the fight and have like a completely different experience. I feel like that would be incredibly sick. Just like a way more large-scale battle that you're hopping around inside.
Too much incoming! Pull back, pull back! Cover your retrograde move.
Oh, the tanks are up the hill. Like where? What's happening here? I'm not driving this, by the way. I'm just the gunner.
We are getting hit hard. Direct front and both flanks. Good work on that weapon. You can move as soon as we're in position.
Sector is secure. We're ready to relieve you.
I'm Master Sergeant Military Oka. It says at the top of the screen.
Fire mission! Troops in the open! This is my house.
But they're trying to shoot the tank through the building. That's not how that works. There's a building in the way.
He's running! Hold visual contact! Be advised, movement restricted! We're pinned out here!
Hold positions. Good engagement. Nice work.
Hey, Safety.
Relieve you in this sector. Running for cover!
Oh, you're saying hi to Gris. I thought you were just showing up and saying hello.
Fighting our position. Check fire!
Hi, Gris.
Cannot engage. Call for fire! Position secure. We're holding it.
I'm out of gun.
We're getting nailed out here. Call for fire! We need gunners in here. We're reinforcing. Show us the position.
Oh, this thing is not reloading.
Be advised!
He is not reloading. Come on. No, we're parked right next to a tank, and I'm just sitting here. Well, thank you. Thank you, driver. Very cool. Oh man, that doesn't do that much damage. Oh, okay, there we go. Dude, how did I do so much damage? Okay, that's dead.
Target at 1 low.
Do we only have shotgun guys? Do I not have anyone else? Come on. I don't have anyone else who can handle this. I have to run all the way over here and get him with a rocket launcher. I think that it's a mission fail if they enter this hangar. That's what they made it sound like. You gotta be careful. Are things happening somewhere? Oh, hi.
All armor assets up and standing by.
If anyone wants to hop in and be the gunner. Are they just gonna stay behind? They might just stay behind. No one wants to hop in and be the gunner.
Weapons idle. You guys gunners. Get on the tank. We need gunners.
Any takers? No. You can press A to make your guy say, "We need a gunner, someone get here," and then nobody gets here. Everyone just ignores me.
Mediums are still operational. Take them out. Mediums are still operational. Take them out. Order up, people. Choppers are close. Target's at 10 low. Incoming's got us pinned down. Move out. Do not break contact.
Oh shit, yeah, I saw that rocket coming but couldn't dodge it in time. Man.
They've got us hammered. Can't move. Guns, we've got targets.
Destroy the heavy Chinese tanks. I'm down to just the one. But I guess we've got to do this. Fascinated by the PS3. What about it? It's pretty good. I do like the PS3. There are so many tanks. Oh my god. It's hopeless. It's hopeless. Look how many heavy Chinese tanks are here.
Press on. Contact! Immediate actions! Contact. Right front. We're stuck and we're taking heavy incoming.
I'm backing up, dude.
Area fire. Cut 'em off.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. My tanks are just like driving to their death. Driving into this.
Cannot engage. Call for fire.
Commence fire. Don't let them reach cover.
Target is armored. Stand by for close air.
Nice work on
Alright,
those
we did
tanks.
it. They gave me so many
mobilized now.
tanks, we just did it somehow.
Control the area. Do your post-op maintenance and get some rest.
Yeah, the early PS3s, they do just cook themselves to death. It's part of the design. It's really unfortunate. Early PS3 is sort of like a curious product though. From like a product design standpoint, I always find it fascinating that it has like 4 USB ports, a number of like weird like camera formats that never went anywhere. There's like a CF card slot or something. And it's just like what were they thinking anyone would do with this? It's a game console. Is this supposed to be my home computer? Oh, I should probably go play Magic the Gathering. Well, maybe if whatever happens in this mission, we're gonna go play Magic after this. I meant to swap after 2 hours, but I got sidetracked by too much Battlefield.
That's metal that won't be getting in our way again. Okay, listen up. We're expanding our control in the area, and you'll now carry out a fixed position demolition raid on this bridge. Hostile units estimated at company strength are dug into defensive positions on both sides of the structure. Don't try to hold the bridge. Drop it into the water and take up positions on the far side. Use your C4 on the load-bearing support beams. Any hostile forces you neutralize are a bonus. The bridge is your primary objective.
Overwhelm the objective!
This used to be a Magic the Gathering stream. Anyone remember that? It's crazy.
Assault by fire! Rush!
Sweep forward. Maintain contact.
Target at one blow! We're getting nailed out here. Call for fire! Move by barrels! Fire team rushes! Action up! Heavy incoming! Cover! We're nailed down tight.
Well,
They'll be pouring over that
oh my
bridge
god,
like
if...
water through a tin horn.
Well, that's it.
Grab first time because you'll need to go again.
That's it. That was a quick loss. Okay. Gonna need to be a bit smarter about that somehow. Oh, I just realized that replay is an option. I was complaining about this game not having that option, and I just wasn't even reading. It's right there. Replay. Well, perfect then. We're gonna go play Magic the Gathering Battlegrounds. This will continue tomorrow. I assume it's been saving, because it says it's been saving. But just in case, save that. I have no idea how many missions this is. Just out of curiosity. Apparently it's nowhere near as short as I thought it was. Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. How many missions have we got? Quite a few. Yeah, what am I on? We did Rolling Thunder, so we are on mission 10 out of 19. So we're like halfway there, something like that.